Welcome back to End Times Prophecy News for the 6 p.m. report. A state of emergency was just declared. From Florida, Governor Rick Scott declares a state of emergency in all counties. Today, Governor Rick Scott signed Executive Order 17-259 declaring a state of emergency in all 67 Florida counties in response to Hurricane Maria's catastrophic impact on Puerto Rico. This declaration will provide important resources and assistance needed to best accommodate the needs of families impacted by Hurricane Maria when they come to Florida. Families displaced by Hurricane Maria are already present and arriving in Florida, and the state must do everything possible to effectively support the Puerto Rico response effort. Florida will continue to coordinate with FEMA to provide Maria survivors who have traveled to the state with important services such as housing assistance, crisis counseling, unemployment assistance, and legal advice. Governor Scott said, quote, "Today, to ensure Florida has every available resource ready to assist families displaced by Hurricane Maria, I signed Executive Order 17-259, declaring a state of emergency in all 67 Florida counties. Puerto Rico was totally devastated by Hurricane Maria, and so many families lost everything. With families displaced by Hurricane Maria already present and still, well, we already heard that, didn't we? It's another repeat. Sorry about that. Look what was just discovered about the Vegas shooter. FBI says Vegas gunman's father was a most wanted bank robber in 1960s and 70s. Now, that's interesting because the brother of the shooter in Las Vegas that shot 58 people last time I checked, but he was interviewed, and I think he lives in Florida, and he didn't want to say much. He said he had a headache, and you'll find out to the reporters. It was not Fox News, it was CBS or something like that, but I did that earlier today, and, because he's trying to hide about his dad, kind of embarrassed. So, ISIS has just named the Vegas shooter, although the FBI claims ISIS was not involved with the deadly shooting in Las Vegas. Look what the terrorist organization just posted online. The FBI is dismissing the ISIS claim. 12, ISIS not backing off. New statement says Las Vegas shooting done by Abu Abdul al-Bar al-Mariki, whatever, after accurate monitoring of crusaders. Okay. That's not his name, so whatever. ISIS would love to claim victory as they killed their own people, their kids, all kinds of crazy stuff. Bats out of hell, huh? Sarah Huckabee Sanders addresses a hero.
One man, 29-year-old Sonny Melton, had traveled from Tennessee to Las Vegas for the concert with his wife, Heather. When the bullets began raining down from above, Sonny shielded her from danger, selflessly giving up his life to save hers. They'd been married for just over a year.
He shielded his wife from danger, says the two have been married for just over a year, but what happened to him? You didn't say what happened.
One man, 29-year-old Sonny Melton, had traveled from Tennessee to Las Vegas for the concert with his wife, Heather. When the bullets began raining down from above, Sonny shielded her from danger, selflessly giving up his life to save hers. They'd been married for just over a year.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear that. So he passed away and he shielded his wife. Isn't that sweet? Breaking news, HBO personality politicizes gun control and gets facts wrong. HBO busted for fake news. Former ESPN on-air talent and current host of HBO's, quote, The Ringer, Bill Simmons, has omitted all the specifics on Class 3 weapons and the strenuous procedures necessitated to obtain one, while decreeing the legality of firearms in all capital letters. Here he is, Bill Simmons. Nevadans are allowed to purchase, possess, or sell a machine gun as long as it is legally registered and complies with federal regulations, according to the lobbying arm of the National Rifle Association. There is no valid reason for this to be legal. The ATF defines a machine gun as any weapon which shoots, is designed to shoot, or can be readily restored to shoot automatically more than one shot without manual reloading by a single function of the trigger. Wait a minute. Enacted in 1934, the National Firearms Act imposed taxes and regulation on certain firearms. 1986 amendment prohibited the transfer or possession of machine guns made after 1986, with government agencies an exception. The law also regulates the possession of rifles with a barrel of less than 16 inches in length or shotguns with a barrel of less than 18 inches, and he had long rifle. So he broke both of them. They were all illegal. And the biggest thing about this is, so if you have guns, how are you supposed to protect yourself from a guy who has illegal guns? I'm sorry, if you don't have guns, like the liberals don't want you to have, how are you supposed to protect yourself from idiots like this, who have long rifles and fully automatic weapons? Well, at least you got a pistol. At least you got a legal gun. But the leftists don't want you to have a gun at all, so you can't protect yourself at all. They never talk about that. They never do. They never do. You know, after all, it's guns that kill people, right? They float around in the air shooting people. Didn't you know that? According to leftists, that's what they think. Look who just celebrated the death of Trump supporters in the Vegas shooting. This cannot be tolerated. And this teacher shouldn't be teaching anyone. Oh, yeah, let's get her fired. The leftist anti-Trump resistance supporter has tweeted out that she hopes Trump supporters were killed in the Las Vegas shooting. Oh, you're done. Teacher, mother, sister, woman, Orange Cheeto needs to go. Orange Cheeto? Oh, you need to go, and you will be gone now. InformationLiberation.com reported a leftist and anti-Trump activist with the resistance reacted to news of a mass shooting in Las Vegas by praying that only white Trump supporters died. I got news for you, Ann. You shouldn't have any kids. You shouldn't be a mother or a teacher. And you're going to get fired. And not only that, I forgot what I was going to address there. Oh, you can't pray to God for God to kill people. Okay? Oh, stupido. According to the Columbia Bugle, Twitter users the Resistance, who goes by and the Resistance, wrote Monday. Lots of white Trump supporters in Las Vegas at Route 21 watching Jason Aldean pray only Trump tards die. She deleted the tweet in her entire account. Did you delete your life too? Because it's coming. Thank you, Dakis, for getting a screenshot of this horrible woman's tweet before she deleted it. Truly despicable woman. Share it, please. Make sure you share this video, and please share my videos if you like them, because YouTube's certainly not going to share them at all. Ever. Ever. They hide me underneath the, underneath the bed, so to speak. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 8 says, For though I should boast somewhat more of our authority, which the Lord hath given us for edification, and not for your destruction, I should not be ashamed, that I may not seem as if I would terrify you by letters. For his letters say they are weighty and powerful, but his bodily presence is weak, and his speech contemptible. Let such an one think this, that such as we are in word by letters when we are absent, such will we be also indeed when we are present. For we dare not make ourselves of the number or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. But we will not boast of things without our measure, but according to the measure of the rule which God hath distributed to us, a measure to reach even unto you. For we stretch not ourselves beyond our measure, as though we reach not unto you, for we are come as far as you to you, also in preaching the gospel of Christ. Thank you for listening. Attention to all subscribers. My channel is continually being censored by YouTube, with videos taken down, demonetized, subscribers being unsubbed. We never know what will happen next to it. Do you support free speech and the First Amendment and have a love for the truth? I would like to take this time to thank all of you who have already supported my channel through PayPal, but I have a special gift for you. Would you like to save hundreds of dollars per year buying all the batteries you need in your life? Announcing the battery reconditioner. What you're about to do is the same thing all those battery companies have been doing for many years, but would never want you to know. It doesn't matter what type of battery it is, lithium, alkaline, lead acid battery, or any other type. This system works. So please click on the link down below in the description box to start saving today. Folks, this country is under major attack of free speech. If you enjoy what you hear on my channel and like to continue to support free speech, I do have a PayPal button on the right side of my banner on my main channel YouTube page. Please remember, my channel and ministry is supported by great people like you. I love you all, and may the Lord bless.